A big cut in the capital gains tax will make Trump's upcoming tax bill very beautiful. Hello, I'm Steve Forbes, and this is What's Ahead, where you get the insights you need to better navigate these turbulent times. The capital gains tax is destructive. By lowering the rewards of successful risk-taking, which is essential to innovation and a higher standard of living, it needlessly hobbles progress. And it hurts people's retirement income. Equity prices would be higher with a lower rate, and even better without the tax altogether. This is why President Trump and his tax writing team should include a sizable reduction in the capital gains levy in the bill they're cobbling together with various members of Congress. Such a cut would not only help the economy, it would also instantly raise more revenue for Uncle Sam. That should appeal to so-called deficit hawks. Of course, critical to getting out of our fiscal mess is sizable economic growth, and a lower capital gains tax would be very helpful. Today, that tax is too high. On the federal level, it's 20% plus an additional 3.8% Medicare surtax, for a total of almost 24%. Then, there are additional state taxes. Knocking the rate on the federal level would set a positive example for these states to do the same. Republican tax writers should emblazon in their minds and ceaselessly remind their colleagues that cutting the capital gains tax immediately means more revenue. Not a year or two down the road, but right away, instantly. It's bipartisan as well. When this exaction was reduced in 1997 under Democrat Bill Clinton, tax receipts went up nicely in 1998. The same thing happened under Republican George W. Bush when this tax was cut in 2003. More revenue in 2004. People more readily realize gains on their securities when there is a lower tax penalty for doing so. Whacking the current 23.8% to 15% would have such a delightful impact. Investors today are sitting on mammoth stock market gains. They would love the chance to pocket some of those profits and redeploy them to other opportunities. Now, that's another factor to keep in mind. You want this kind of mobility in capital for new investments instead of being frozen in existing ones. Now, Democrats will naturally label any easing of this levy as a giveaway to the rich. So what? Just about anything the GOP proposes on taxes will be criticized as such. The key for Republicans is whether a cut grows the economy and helps people. This one does, big time. The case for a low cap gains tax, or eliminating it, is overwhelming. It harms capital formation by reducing after-tax returns. Along the same lines, it is double taxation, since profits have already been taxed at the corporate level and are taxed again when distributed. Capital is the essential fuel for progress. The effective rate is higher than the nominal one because gains are not indexed for inflation. All too often, investors with stocks held for a long time end up paying a tax on fake gains. The Trump tax team should embrace this essential reform. I'm Steve Forbes. Thanks for listening. Do send in your comments and suggestions. I look forward to being with you soon again.